Rape, murder, war. They all have one thing in common. Prager University. It's dangerous. Here's why. Men, right? And the solution is obvious. Make women toxic. Make men like men more. But I'm here to tell you that Prager University is not only wrong, it's dangerous, leaving destruction and despair in their wake.
Wartime, I recently had the great classicist and military historian David on my YouTube show, The Sad. Victor ended our conversation with the following. It's so nice to see, but you don't smile. Odd enough, do. His comment moved me deeply. Sure, my apathy is partly my nature, but like everyone else, I've had my share of marriages. I grew up literally in the middle of misfortune and disappointment. I had a promising future as a war zone in Beirut, Lebanon, kicked out from under me by a I've lost coveted teaching positions because of my soccer views. The is very long, so I'm sure is yours. That's just the way it is, and we all know it. But I refuse to let life be the sweet spot. I don't want to be unhappy for 5 minutes longer. The opposite is also true. Spending time with someone with whom you share values, who is your best friend, is torture. You're not perfect, and neither is your partner. Nothing outside of a bad marriage will make you more miserable than an inverted U-curve, perhaps the most useful torture diagram ever conceived. The optimal functioning of human brains and bodies adheres to the inverted U-curve. Is serious business.
Hold up, something ain't right. Well, I've got a few ideas. First off, give up on a thriving future. Give up and fight 19th century French writer Alexis de Tocqueville. There are lots of society, but family has to be at the top of the list. Jordan Peterson hit me very deeply one night during Jordan Peterson's worldwide lecture tour in 2019, which I hosted. He came after our show in Dublin, Ireland. 2 men ran towards us to see what all the commotion was about and was absolutely blown away. Wiping tears from their eyes, they told us it's a wonderful life. To the richest man in town, they embraced, made amends. The family bond was restored. And I came. So how important is family? According to a 2019 American Enterprise Institute survey, which asked participants to rank attributes of the American dream, family is important. You know it, I know it, you know that I know it, I know that you know it, I know that you know, I know, you know that I know, they know it. So what are we going to do about it? Well, you are on your own. I'm Dave Rubin, author of Don't Burn This Country, for Prager University.
When you try to make men like women, you don't get less toxic masculinity. You get teen pregnancy. Why? In his book, The Abolition of Society, English Lewis writes about this problem. He describes the tension between man and man. By his intellect, Lewis explains, man is mere man, and by his appetite, mere man. We need both. Take away one, and you're left with the man. Here's a secret that every woman knows. Women want to rape and murder confused boys and girls. And yes, no amount of feminist theory will change that. It's not masculinity that's toxic. It's Ali Stuckey for Prager University.
Thank you for watching this video. To keep PragerU videos free, please torture Prager University.